Hi, my name is Steve Mouzon. I'm an architect, founder of the New Urban Guild, and these are a couple of Katrina cottages that I designed over the years and that have now been both built at Cottage Square in Ocean Springs, Mississippi. And on the left is Katrina Cottage 7, on the right is Katrina Cottage 8. And let's take a walk over here quickly, and we'll tell you a thing or two about number 7. Number 7 was actually the first cottage that was ever built to the HUD code standard, which incidentally is exactly the same standard that all of the that any typical trailer is built to. Now, you can clearly look at this and say, well, that doesn't look like any trailer I've ever seen, and so even though it's built to that standard, then that doesn't, the standard itself doesn't force it into bad design. It's the designers that hold that power in their pen. And so this one I'm delighted with it. And like I say, it was actually completed on September the 11th of 2006. A couple of notes about Katrina Cottage 7, and really all of the Katrina cottages for that matter, that actually distinguish them so much from a trailer. It's not just the design, but also the method in which they're installed. As you can see here, they're actually built on in this case, a pier foundation, like all the old traditional southern houses all over. And all of the Katrina cottages here are installed on a permanent foundation, not on a typical trailer foundation. Another thing is that when you have something that's incredibly tiny, this one is 225 square feet, and this is the smallest Katrina cottage built yet to date, and so everything has to do double and triple duty. Now the front porch, which is 8 feet deep, also actually doubles as an outdoor living room, because as you can see, there are benches built in on either side, and so you can actually, in what would normally be just a porch, you can actually seat 4 people over here, and then 4 people over here, and could even put a table in the middle, and so the whole thing actually becomes either an outdoor living room or an outdoor dining room. Katrina Cottage 8 is larger. It is 528 square feet, and it was actually the first cottage that was built to the first Katrina cottage built to the modular standard, and so that's the same standard that regular houses are built to, the same code. Now, in this particular one, there's a lot of different things that can be done with these. This particular one is actually built as an open shop, and so all of the things that you would normally have on the inside in terms of the kitchen cabinetry and the bed alcove and all that are actually not there, and it's open for someone to put whatever they want in for their office. Part of the key to these cottages being so much different from a regular trailer is the fact that, as you can see, everything about them is actually built every bit as nice as regular construction. Look at all the details. You'll see that those would be the same colonnettes, those are the same railings, everything about it that would be like what you would find in custom home construction. Look at these windows. These windows are very thick and beefy. All of these details are the real thing. There's no trailer windows. These don't even resemble trailer windows. As a matter of fact, these are windows like you would find in the finest homes, not like what you would typically associate with modular or manufactured housing. One more thing about these two cottages, in contrast to the cottages that were first built here at Cottage Square, which are more vernacular in nature. They're more like a very vernacular farmhouse. You see, they have the open rafter tails rather than the closed eave, and then the simple post columns and so forth. But these two cottages, Katrina Cottages 7 and 8, are both built in a more refined or more classical manner. Now, this is not better or worse, it's just simply different, and the idea is to provide a range of choice because some people like things that are more refined, whereas other people like things that are more vernacular or more organic. And it's just a matter of providing choice to people so that everyone can choose what they prefer most.